Good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to show you what Josiah and I eat for breakfast most of the time, huh? Hi. Um, yeah. Hi. Yeah, we're not going to pull up right now. Here, buds. Okay. So, for breakfast we're having eggs. Part of the paleo diet is eggs, just about every morning. I try to, like, mix them up every now and then. Like yesterday. Hey, careful, buds. Yesterday they were just plain scrambled eggs with some turkey bacon. But today we're having kind of like a little like Mexican type of way. Sometimes I put jalapenos in it because if my husband is eating with us, then I put jalapenos in it. But it's just Josiah and I, and spicy in the morning is just too much for me. So basically what you want is some onion, a tomato, and just for like a side fruit, we're having a kiwi each, Josiah and I are. So I'll be cutting that up for both of us. Usually have a banana every morning, but this time we're not. Some kind of nonstick spray. The only reason why I'm using this, I usually, like for the paleo diet, you're supposed to be using coconut oil for your non-sticker. And you can get that in the any health food store. You can get that even in Walmart. So get some organic coconut oil. But just for saving money's sake, I want to use up the rest of this and the rest of what I have first before, using up other things, because I don't want to start wasting things. So this is not part of the paleo diet, the paleo diet. So yeah. And of course your eggs. These are organic eggs from Trader Joe's. Okay, so my onions are actually a little bit too far cooked, but I just kind of let them sit in there to get a little soft for Josiah and I. And then Josiah usually has about 2 eggs. I have about 2. I'm not a big egg eater, so this is actually hard for me to eat, especially scrambled eggs. So I just kind of, yeah. Actually, this is all that I do. I put them in there like that. Some people scramble them first, and you totally can do that. Maybe I got a shell in there. Just take the shells out. I'm not an expert cook. I just kind of do it. So this is probably about, I don't know, like a couple spoonfuls of onion. Kind of softened and browned. And so we'll just count those cook. I have this on, let's see. I had it on medium to cook the onions, and I turned it down for my eggs. And then waited a little bit, so it's kind of like on that, in between a medium and a low. And then, so I just kind of mess with it just a little bit. That's how I scramble my eggs. Kind of weird, huh? Yeah. Just let that sit for a little bit. I like my eggs cooked really, really well. And this is about a half of a Roma tomato. It's only Josiah and I. If it was all of us with Ben, then I would probably do the whole tomato and probably do a larger serving of onions. So yeah, we're going to let that cook for a little bit. And then we're going to cut the kiwi. Now how I cut a kiwi is I just cut both ends off. And I lay it here, and then I just start cutting the skin off, rinse it off, and then I cut it in slices. So that's how I cut a kiwi. Don't know how you guys cut a kiwi, but that seems to be the best way. For Josiah, I cut it more into cubes for him. Alright, here's the finished product. Cut kiwi and the eggs. Yeah. And little man's eating with a fork. It's so crazy how fast he's growing. This is mine. His looks about identical to mine, because he does eat about as much as I do, huh? Really good eater, huh? I just can't eat a lot in the morning. So, like with the eggs, if you want something to kind of like to spice them up, give them a little bit of extra kick, you can put some salsa on them if you prefer like a more like Mexican type way. Or like sometimes I put like a little bit of spinach in the pan and let the spinach cook with the eggs, and so it softens, and you can't really taste the spinach anyway. Not that much, not that I can tell. And that's also really good with this, is the spinach and salsa. Try and get like an organic salsa with not a whole bunch of added stuff. Mango salsa is really good if you want like sweet. Huh. But we just eat them plain today. We're just eating them plain. He seems to like them. Well, he's actually eating his kiwi first. That's what always seems to go, is the fruit. Huh. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video kind of helps. And, yeah. I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.